How's it going there, everybody? It's Mr. Zen over here bringing you guys a brand new Tower of God chapter discussion, and for today's something guys we're going to be talking about is episode 263, folks. Yes, this actual chapter was definitely one that actually kept us on the brink of our seats, as we were wondering for the previous chapter, like, what is Wangnan and Karaka finally going to be talking about? What kind of secrets are going to be exposed, and what kind of events are actually going to be happening that will unfold with Wangnan himself if Karaka was actually going to talk to him? Because apparently in this chapter we're kind of left still with much more mysteries to be solved, that I kind of personally felt a little bit irritated at the fact, because I'm like, wait a minute, we're kind of hoping just a little bit more. I mean, for Pete's sakes, in the chapter itself, Karaka was literally about to reveal another very important item, but just then Bomb and his friends finally passed through the room, and I'm like thinking, like, come on, SIU, come on, at least give us something to make this chapter juicy. Because the thing is that most of the parts in this chapter was really repeated from what we already been knowing. Wagnan's from the red light district, etc. He's the prince, etc., etc. And of course, Karaka doesn't really believe Wangnan, but I wouldn't really believe that Karaka is fully trustworthy on freaking Wangnan himself, because remember, Karaka stated to Wangnan, if you show me the ring, I will tell you everything that you need to know or you want to know. And I personally thought, okay, this is getting interesting. But then, guess who has the freaking ring, guys? Yes, none other than Rachel herself. Rachel has the freaking ring. And what's actually getting me a little frightened at the fact is the fact that, if Rachel talks with Karaka about the ring, holy cow, Rachel's just gonna be knowing more and more secret. To me, it just seems that Rachel's really like her primary role in this tower itself is that she's really finding all these secrets, and that's what's making her a very dangerous enemy. Since she's knowing all these secrets and she's actually, gathering these followers, is because the fact that she knows too much. She's knowing information versus Bomb, who's really just a physical brute strength of the tower itself while he's climbing up. That's what makes me kind of interested that Rachel is a very formidable foe, and because of freaking Gustain giving Rachel that freaking, I don't know, beast or Shinzo beast that we don't know, that's still also kept in the mystery, that was not even mentioned in this chapter. Like I said, it's just like I'm telling you guys, Rachel is definitely going to be something to look forward to. I want to see if she does have a conversation with Karaka involving with the ring itself, or if she's going to lie herself to say that she was part of the red light district. Because remember, Rachel, she's also a compulsive liar as well. She'll get whatever she wants. If not a compulsive liar, more or less to say, she will try kind of twist the truth in a sense to get where she wants. And for Pete's sakes, if she is with Karaka, oh my god, I wonder what Karaka will actually accommodate to her if they actually find out about the ring itself. But like I said, I'm digressing about Rachel and everything, but with Wangnan himself, that's what I'm kind of hoping for. I'm wondering if Wangnan is actually even going to get the ring from Rachel. And that's the thing that also is going to make me interested, is the fact that if Wangnan is going to be an enemy in this potential next arc in itself, because he wants the ring from Rachel, so he's going to attack Rachel, or will Bomb actually talk to Wangnan and say, I need to get this specific ring. Because apparently these guys have a very good connection. So I feel like Wangnan could talk to Bomb about this. Like I said, it just depends on which players Wangnan will actually go talk to. It's very interesting, guys. To me, it's still interesting how the story's unfolding, but it's just the fact that, this specific chapter, they didn't really explain too much about Karaka and actual Wangnam's actual history together. I mean, come on, SIU. And it's funny, guys, because if I remember correctly, in one of SIU's actual recent blog posts, he actually stated that the story between Wangnan and the Red Light District is going to be held all the way to, like, future arcs in itself, so like nearly near the end of the story. So I'm kind of a little irritated at that fact, because I want to know what the heck is going on. Is Wangnan really the son of Zahad itself? And or if there's also theories too that states that apparently Wangnan could be basically not a bastard child, but an experiment, because of the 10 families and Zahar. They might have gone to this place and had like a prostitution ring, and they were trying to create children, and maybe Wangnan could have been possibly one of these kind of kids. And there are theories stating that because Zahar's blood can't actually create an actual prodigy son inside the tower itself, thanks to the rules and restrictions that he has within the tower itself, and also because the females can't really necessarily actually, how do I say, hold the juice in as they kind of say. But the thing is that, like I said, there are theories stating about Wangnan in itself as to that he might be a potential, actually, like an experiment, because I believe I remember reading it in another blog post by SIU and also theory sites on Reddit, that apparently that the red light district is a reference to a prostitution ring in, I think, in Korea of some cases, and I'm kind of thinking like, is SIU kind of referencing that in a sense to Wangnam's actual role in the tower itself, that he's basically just he's just a bastard child, you kind of say. Very interesting, guys. Very interesting to note that when I was reading that on Reddit, though. It was pretty interesting. But needless to say, though, the chapter itself then now unfolds and just starts the beginning of a new arc, and that is the arc of the Room of the Past. And now that itself, to me, it kind of seems that it might be the final actual arc in the Hell Train saga, and I'm kind of hoping that they kind of finish the Hell Train saga, because I'm kind of bored with it now. I feel like it's been forever since they've been on the Hell Train. I mean, for Pete's sake, they fought that other princess. What else were they fighting? They were fighting the training arc, the Room of Death. The Floor of Death. There's so many like things that they've done with the Hell Train itself that I'm like, man, to me, I feel like I've been reading the Hell Train arc for quite a while. It's like the majority of the season 2. Yeah, it's like the majority of it. My God. But can't wait to see what's going to be happening in the future episodes. But also at the same time, I'm wondering, because the door now finally locked thanks to Gustang's key that given by Viol. I'm wondering, are they actually all gonna be separated now again? Because remember, it's like another plot device that writers always do. When something magical and huge happens, they all get separated because of so much magical energy it's going about. And that's what I'm kind of thinking, that Bomb might get separated once again by Kun and Rack. And speaking of that, Rack is going to be involved in this specific arc itself. That I'm kind of wondering too, is that will Rack actually have his memories, or is he actually waiting for Viola and his friends? Like I said, we don't know too much what's going on with Rack himself. That I want to know what actually happened to him during the time that he was away when they were in the Floor of Death. And maybe did Rack actually gain any new powers, or did he actually train while he was away, or was he just standing there in front of the door waiting for Bomb and Kun itself? Like I said, there's so much things that I want to talk about at the same time, because we want to know what's going on in this Room of the Past. Or did Rock actually meet the old version of Zahad himself? That's what I want to know too. And also, does Zahad know that these guys are already inside the room, or the old presence? Does this version of Zahad have an actual entity, like its own self, like it's actually able to have its own thoughts and processes of itself? Because remember, they're inside basically a computer. That's what they're basically going in, which goes along to say, like, this is all like a virtual reality, which is pretty cool in the sense that they're kind of going through with this specific like arc in itself. I wonder if we're gonna get any video game references in this specific arc. Like I said, very interesting. But that's it for today's chapter, folks. Let me know down in the comments below as to what are you guys' thoughts on this specific chapter itself. What are you guys' thoughts on Karaka and Wagnon's actual, dialogue and actual, you could say, meeting in a sense? Do you guys find that very, very amusing, or do you guys find it like you guys were just irritated at the fact that nothing was shown there? And also, what do you guys think of Yuri actually involved in this arc as well? Yuri has been in this Hell Train arc right now, and so far she's pretty much been like on the sidelines, like a guidance counselor. That's why I kind of see it. And last but not least, what do you guys' thoughts on Rachel, folks? Do you guys think Rachel will finally talk to Karaka? Which I'm thinking that I'm wondering if they're actually gonna do it in the future arcs and stuff. Like I said, there are many things to talk about, but so little time. And as always, guys, if you guys enjoy my content, don't forget to give a like, comment, share, and subscribe for more Tower of God chapter discussions. And as always, guys, hope to see you guys again in the next video. But peace out, folks.